Okay, hello YouTube. So today it should be just me by myself on here, but Rich will chime in whenever he can, or he'll be active in chat as he usually is. It's the season opener. Exciting. Lakers Warriors. We've seen this matchup quite a lot recently, including last season. But with our team now, hopefully it's going to be much more of a fun game to watch. And just see if everything we learned in preseason carries on. And we build upon what we had in the preseason. And hopefully the Lakers still haven't figured out what exactly is wrong with them. Yeah, so can capitalize on that as well. In the meantime, I mean, there's not much else to say except for the normal stuff that we should already know heading into this game. And right now, I'm just catching the back end of the Nets Bucks games where Nets just don't have an answer for the Bucks. I may be proven wrong. 4 minutes left, 14-point game. NBA games can swing really quickly. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna close my curtains for a sec. There we go. Just looking up any news on today's game to see if there's anything that I haven't missed. I have missed out in terms of lineups. Trying to find the latest updates from Warriors. Ready for this game, Geo King? Yeah, me too. It's been a long time waiting. Exciting for the season to start again. Finally. All right, so our starting lineup is Curry, Poole, Wiggins, Draymond, Looney. I saw earlier that it was said that Curry and Poole would likely see interchangeable minutes. So I don't think the starting lineup is going to start. Isn't going to play for a very long stretch together. They're just opening it like that, and then I'm expecting Poole to come out and someone else to come back in for Poole because we preferably would want Poole to helm second unit, either Poole or Wiggins. So one of them will go off earlier. There's still 6 minutes till game starts, and Nets game still got 2 minutes left. Nets down 20, yeah, and they just turned the ball over. Yeah, Nets offense just. I mean, the whole thing was three great ISO players who could get a bucket at all times, and if two of them were cold, one of the third one could pick up. That third one's not playing anymore, so the rest of the team just isn't that great. I don't think the Nets will do well without Kyrie, or it's going to take a long time for them to develop a new form of offense that actually is just not purely based off team like pure talent. Also, the Nets free throwing is horrible. Hey, Warriors 30-11. Everything's good. Excited for the game to start. Waiting for the preview to start on League Pass so I can just finally get some updates on what the game is. Because right now I'm still watching the Nets Bucks game, even though that's been a done deal for like basically 2 quarters. Basketball gods have cursed team. I mean, I feel that with the Nets, it's always just been you build a team like that, you have to rely on your superstars, and when one of your superstars goes AWOL, you don't have much of a team left. Like if you actually look at the box score with the Nets team, it's like everyone's just shooting okay. You know, as a team, they're shooting 45%. They're shooting 55 from three, but they're down 20 points just because they don't have any response. They don't have the defense to respond to a team like the Bucks who actually play cohesively as a unit. So they're fighting tooth and nail for every point on offense, but on defense, they're just getting outplayed as a team. You know, like Claxton has been hyped up, everything, but he still can't guard. He's not a player who can guard Giannis. And they don't look like they have any schemes that actually let them guard Giannis. So that there itself is also a problem, you know? There's no double, like, I don't see any effective double teams during the game. And Giannis just looks more aggressive from further out now, which is really scary to see. Anyways, their game's finishing up right now. So I'm switching back to the Warriors Lakers feed, which is still pre-game. Uh, Shout out to Nathan from Brazil. Okay, that's pretty lit. If there's anything about the stream that just not like doesn't seem right or anything, be sure to chuck it in the chat because I'll read it pretty often. I don't want like I don't know audio issues to be like a problem, whatever. 4 in the morning. Let's go. 4 in the morning. That is 8 hours before me. All right, it's time to do some GeoGuessr. 4 in the morning. You're 8 time zones behind me. I'm in Australia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe or like Finland or like South Africa-ish. Is it starting? The game should be starting soon. They're just doing like the pre-game announcements right now. I'm watching. It's scheduled to start at 1, and it doesn't look like there should be any delays because well, the Bucks game just finished like a minute ago. Netherlands, okay. It's exciting to see so many people here from everywhere, actually. Brazil, Netherlands, I'm in Australia. It's great. Yes, the great Dutch Orange Army. San Jose, okay. Is it San Jose, Costa Rica or San Jose, California? Yeah, they're still warming up even though it's one. So game might start a few minutes like later than scheduled. Ben from Brazil as well. Okay, we've got quite a few Brazilians in here. New Zealand, yes. I'm a Kiwi as well. Shout out to us Kiwis. NBA game times are actually not bad for Kiwis. I mean, as a student, if I was working, maybe not. In NZ time for F1 though, oof, 1 a.m. starts, 1 to 3 a.m. starts. That was not fun. I'm just looking up anything, any recent updates on Twitter to see if anything's changed regarding the game start. Just probably just, it's just they probably just TNT because they need a little downtime between game downtime between. Ooh, why do I sound like that? Downtime between games to play their pre rolls and ads and all that boring stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm stuck in Australia right now. I have to go in lottery tomorrow to get MIQ allocation if I want to go back into this year. But I mean, it's not bad in Australia anyway. So for me, it's like just after lunch. Normally, it's like either just before or just after lunch, and I watch the NBA, catch the games, finish the streams. Right now, I don't know if you guys have this in the feed, your feeds, but Dwight Howard's giving a speech to the people at everyone who's shown up at the Staples Center. So I'm getting distracted when I'm speaking. While you're at it, don't forget to, I mean, check on the notice, the bells, whatever, on YouTube and also on Twitter or whatever. Even though it's the Let's Go Warriors Live isn't that active on Twitter, it's still nice to have another method of notification if you miss out, if YouTube starts working and you want to get pinged about when the live streams are happening. Right now, it's national anthem. So give it games tip off should be in around 2 minutes. And I'm just waffling to fill time right now because, well, this is kind of boring. Oof. What else? Be sure to always check out all the content that Rich puts up on this channel because it's a lot of insider stuff. And also check out the website letsgowarriors.com because we have some really good writers on there who like give really really good like analysis of what's going on, what could go like about like the rotations, players, coaching. Waiting to see Wiseman and Poole in action. Watching from Cebu. Oh, nice. Wiseman, I don't think he's active this game. Even so, I don't think he'll be playing. I cannot see because the box score hasn't launched like opened up yet. Poole will be playing. He's starting and very exciting to see how he plays. Hopefully gets enough minutes both on the starting lineup and also as the lead on the second unit, kind of how Wiggins was like towards the back end of last year, where he just gave him the ball and the second unit and just told him to get buckets. I want to see Wiggins be more like that instead of how he was in preseason, because this preseason he was kind of passive, like Jordan Poole was the one running all the plays, but we didn't really see Wiggins be aggressive and be that ISO player that we wanted him to see, the the Andrew Jeffrey Wiggins that we joked about, because Wiggins is more, I feel is more efficient slashing as a slasher instead of a spot up shooter, and we don't want him to become a spot up shooter and then damage his own stock because his contract is expensive, and if there was to be a trade for something, it would include him. And we want him to do better because it helps both us now and in the future. Is he British? Me? I am not British. I'm a Kiwi in Australia right now. Although sometimes I do with devil a bit of British accent. No, I'm joking. Anthem just finished. It's lineup introductions. Tip off should be another minute. Just a lot of waiting. I need to mess around with my volume settings. Is the box score still isn't active yet? Lakers play introduction happening right now. Yeah, sorry if I don't get to your comments really quickly because there is quite a significant delay between me speaking on Zoom and you guys catching the live stream, and then I have to go back, look at the chat, and then sometimes I just miss messages as well. It's beyond the point. I just think it's cool that the Warriors just always in the season opener and always play on Christmas, even when we were the worst team in the league. Not anymore. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Can they just hurry up and tip off? I want to see the play. I'll try to do to sync up the times at least once a quarter. Maybe tied like 2-3 times a quarter. So you guys can, if you guys are able to pause your games, you can pause your games to sync up with me. Let's go, Dubs, says Anthony. Yep, very excited. Although it like we are playing in Staples, and for some reason, Staples has always just been our bogey, like a bogey arena for us. Not to say we haven't won, but it's just something about Staples. Okay, starting lineups: Draymond, Wiggins, Looney, Poole, and Curry. And for the Lakers, will be LeBron, Anthony Davis, DeAndre Jordan, Kent Bazemore, and Russell Westbrook. I'm interested to see if Westbrook play style changes at all because he was not great in the preseason. Neither was Anthony Davis. But then again, I just don't like Anthony Davis's play style anyway. So it really wasn't a point of whether or not he was performing. It was just annoying. And we're about to tip off very, very soon. And I'll count you guys down and to sync at like straight after. So what is this? Is this 2K? 11, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. All right, so that back screen at the start, Looney on Westbrook. I like to see that Looney has some post play. He doesn't just only seek the pass, because like when you have that matchup over Westbrook, like you have to take advantage of it. Oh, steal from Steph. Good strip. Oh, they foul him on the fast break. That's boring. Wow, DeAndre Jordan really, that finesse was really nice. Yes, Poole. I didn't actually see the play. I just saw it go in because TNT is horrible at broadcasting. Anthony Davis 3 misses. I mean, we'll take that. Like, that's just a bad offense. Wiggins brings it up, passes to Draymond. He just throws it away. Miscommunication there. Westbrook taking more jumpers. We love to see it. Steph into the lane, kicks it out. Looney to Draymond. Draymond to Poole, sets the 3. It's long. That was really well played though. Like we're getting really good. Like our shot making is really good. Not shot making, shot creation is really good. Steph with the rebound up to Poole. Poole by himself. Dribbles that out. Back to Steph. See how it plays. Looney sets the screen. Steph, step back 3. It's long. Looney to Draymond. Draymond tips his own bucket. Doesn't get it in. Unfortunate. It would have been a good second chance point opportunity. Westbrook cutting. He thinks he was fouled. Fails. Steph with the rebound again. He puts up the 3. It's long. So both teams' shots not necessarily falling just yet. LeBron with that step back 3. Okay. Steph, another open three, and he sinks it. He responds. Anthony Davis into Draymond. See, like just now there, Anthony Davis got the bub. He took the shot and then he falls down. You don't need to fall down. That's unnecessary. And that actually just hurts him more than it hurts, like, than it gets, like, helps him. Like, there's a reason why he's always injured. It took what, 3 minutes? Took 3 minutes for him to fall on the floor. I don't know. I'm surprised that no one's actually like none of the coaching staff went there that talked to him about it because he's just always injured. So 7-6 to the Warriors. Let's see what runs they play. Draymond to Looney, alley-oop. Yes, against the backboard. Draymond was able to suck two defenders in. Steph just broke his own ankles. Poole on LeBron. Poole getting handsy. Understandable. LeBron fouled by Wiggins. Yeah, just right there. That little bump coverage there. Wiggins just lost track of LeBron. He gets a foul called against him as well. LeBron misses the first free throw. Chance for another one. The stat they put on the screen, 25 points per game last season for LeBron. His lowest in his career. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Draymond kicks it to Wiggins in the corner. That relocation from Wiggins after cutting in. That's basketball IQ right there. Draymond reaches in. Wow, Anthony Davis also falling down again. But what a finish. That length he has on everyone. Wiggins shoots. See, I don't want him to shoot that. LeBron again. He's willing them to. The thing is, like, if anything, like last game showed, LeBron will like start off crazy. Done it again. Deja vu. Now the Lakers up 2. LeBron blocks Poole. Great cut though from Poole. Just an extra pass there would have been. What is going on? Don't know how that's a foul on Wiggins though. Yeah, see, like the smart play would have been Poole to, because you can beat your man, but the help comes really quickly, especially if it's LeBron. Like, move. I see that jockeying for position foul is so stupid because it basically means like offensive players can just bully people in the paint and they will get the foul called for them instead of against. Right now is for our team is we need to cut down on those reckless turnovers. Well, pretty on brand with with the Warriors. Historic, like in recent years. Looney should have just shot that open three. I know. I don't think. I know he's been working on his three. I don't think it's anywhere near close enough to being reliable for him to just actually take the shots. Maybe out of this timeout, Kerr try rotation change. Don't know if we want to double down on our defense or maybe switch it out for some more offense. That would probably be like switching Wiggins out for like Bielitsa or something more like offensive minded facilitator slash shooter. Especially now that Wiggins has 2 fouls. That's probably what's going to happen. My eyes are really dry. Sorry. So, what do you guys think about the game so far? Any observations that you guys think I've got wrong or haven't picked up yet? Who's going to guard LeBron now? Well, the trick is not to have one person guarding him, but have multiple people just constantly switching up. We played zone in the preseason at times. That was really interesting to watch. And they just ran out of time. You don't need to guard LeBron if you can just shut the offense down. Draymond turnovers kill us. Oh yeah, like both of those times, there was miscommunication between Draymond and Poole, and honestly, that would be more on Poole because you just can't blame Draymond for making assumptions or people doing the right thing. Draymond doesn't need to score. Whoa. Steph okay? Steph is okay. Okay, thanks, Rich. When you say Draymond doesn't score enough to turn the ball over 6 times a game, if that's just categorically a false analysis because you have to also take into account the points that he scores, like other people score as well. So, like including his assists, points made, the facilitating that he does off ball and on ball, that stuff creates more points than stats show. AD landing on Steph, like AD just landing is just horrible. Synopsis of the game is, I mean, Lakers have been just chucking up shots and they've been going in. We haven't necessarily been playing badly, just a few turnovers that were preventable. But I feel as a team now, we're still getting the shots that we want. None of our possessions have been stagnant. So it's just a matter of outlasting these like offensive bursts that Lakers go on and keep playing what we're playing. You're saying Draymond's defense doesn't cover my guy. That's a bad take. That's a really, really bad take. I'm looking at the camera saying this. That's a very bad take. Draymond is careless at times, but you have to understand that his carelessness comes from the system because he assumes that the team will have done certain things within the system is what allows the team to flow so well on offense in terms of movement, off-ball movement and stuff such. So when someone else doesn't do it, Draymond doesn't think about the stuff when he does his actions. That's the amazing thing. He doesn't think about it. And that's why he's so effective. I just want to see him shoot better, you know, back to that 40% Draymond shoot 3-point percentage. That was fun. See, Lakers are just shooting three. They're just shooting shots and they're going in. Anthony Davis, stop falling over. Oh my God. He's always falling over. It's so annoying because he's big as well. That's what causes people to get injured. That's what led to Steph having his hand injury. Like 2 seasons ago. Like, it's just so dumb. Stay on your feet. You're a big guy. But it go down from inside. Nice. Very comfortable that Iggy is on the floor. Yeah. It's just like it feels like it's 3 years ago, 4 years ago now. Carmelo 3. I mean, yeah, they can keep taking threes. Like, we're okay with that. That's on green. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I just it's too early. It's the first game of the season. I don't want to start with the refs. Yes, Juan plays defense on Davis. What? That's a foul. Okay. I mean, sure. Sure. Are we in the bonus? We're not in the bonus. Yeah, he misses the free throw. LeBron, second free throw, sinks it. I think that's the second time he split his free throws this game already. It was nice to see that Juan was enough to throw Anthony Davis off a shot. Also, looks like they're grabbing Steph. Lee fouled. Okay, thank you. Got whacked in the face in the late call. Love to see it. Yeah, Anthony, I don't want to. Like I said, it's too early in the season to. It's nothing new. That's what I'm going to say. That's massive jab in the face there. It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt so much. I like that LeBron shaved his beard, or like trimmed his beard, so it's not like the bulgy ball sacky thing that he had before. That's like random side note. All right, Damian Lee at the line. Shooting first free throw now. Sinks the first. See if he sinks the second. What are they doing? Makes the second. They're trying to use that Juan Anthony matchup, but the thing is Juan plays like he's like 6 inches taller than he is. That's a push. That's a clear push. Not gonna complain. Steph fakes the 3. Goes inside. Gets reach. Yeah, okay. I mean, the entire Warriors team is just shouting at the rest now, so well. To the elbow. It's a foul. I mean, it's just they're letting what the Lakers play really physical. That spin from AD was so quick. It's actually really impressive how fast NBA players can actually do spin moves or just spin in general. Like I was watching some Dwayne Wade tapes the other day, and my God, he spins with the ball faster than I can spin like without a ball. Like just able to like contain their momentum so quickly. I mean, yeah, like you have to work through all the Lakers tricks. But the thing is, it's like when the Lakers' entire style of play is physical and they don't get called equally on like for the same acts of physicality, there's not much else you can do aside from just outscore them. You know? We don't see the thing is, Brody, we didn't need a big there. That JTA call was a push off. That should have been an offensive foul. On defense, we stopped Anthony Davis on the post up on the baseline where LeBron got that circus shot like foul call. But aside from that, honestly, it's just stopping the alley oops. Like the only part of our like defense that isn't working right now is like stopping alley oops, and that's just making sure that you get your entire team back fast enough because Lakers are going to try cherry pick whenever they can. Every single chance they have, they're going to try to cherry pick. So you just have to make sure your guys get back fast enough, and Juan there has to know. Like we're playing well. That's the thing. We're playing well. Like our offense is clicking. We're getting great shots. Even if they're not sinking. And the Lakers are shooting really good, you know? In general for the West, yeah, I mean, I just feel this year our entire team will be much more focused on offense and less on defense. Because last year we were one of the best defensive teams in the league, but offensively we were one of the worst, despite having Steph. Like that's with having Steph, we're still one of the worst. This year, like with our roster changes, fundamentally it's very different, you know. Fundamentally, our approach with our lineup is very different. And you can see in the preseason games that we were just way more willing to take threes, to take shots. Whereas before, it was all about getting like open buckets. But somehow Kerr on the offseason managed to change that. So that you still get the open buckets, but now they're 3-point shots instead. Yeah, exactly. We're not even firing. We're only down one. And that's with me already complaining about so many calls. Like we look fine. We're doing great. Yes, let's go Warriors. Mallow steps into the 3. Okay. Now suddenly down 7. Now down 10. I don't remember being down 10, but okay. Iggy 3. Dre, sorry. I keep forgetting that he doesn't like to be called Iggy. Mallow versus Juan post up. Okay, here we go. Watching it right now. Can't do that. Juan's good. Lisa just picks the rebound over Steph. Steph slashes. Pushed. Nah, that's not a foul though. Just can't get that angle on the layup. Davis pulls up from the free throw. That was good. See, the thing is, the Lakers are always talking about, oh, yeah, we're a defensive-minded team, but the thing is, Lakers would be better if they were offense-minded. Look at the weapons. They have so many weapons. LeBron can go off. Westbrook can go off if he slashes. AD can go off. I mean, yeah, Anthony, that's how they play Curry. They try to bully him. And he doesn't play to the refs, nor do they let him. Our team just constantly getting bumped. Like this is physicality, so they say. That's the rough style of Laker play. It's totally not fouling. It's just called playing physical. Double standards, but you know, it is what it is. Also, who was that person talking about? Oh, Palom. Notice that the second Draymond's out, Anthony Davis has started just getting points. Damian hits another free throw. What is this? Oh, right. They keep showing Anthony Davis grabbing the net of our basket. Like that's how much that's how much they want to cherry pick. Andre on Anthony Davis, okay. Andre has good hands. You can't do that. See, we don't need big men if you have hand, like if you have that type of defense, you know, especially for the defense. For those transition, yeah, you do. But what are these fouls, William? Yep. Westbrook travels. See, like our defense is fine. That's before I get hypercritical, but you know, not yet. He's fouled. 1, 2, 3. It's a foul. Like they did change it so you can't abuse it, but that's not abusing. You know, you're still running into the player while he's taking the shot. Rich, lol, ML, SMH. Yeah, Brody, you're like spot on. That's exact spot on. Like that's why we have B Elite. That's why I have Otto Porter Jr. And if like people like Otto Porter Jr. can keep healthy, then we're gonna have a great time. And I just love that this is all without Moses Moody and Jonathan Kuminga. Like, like future years, this is gonna be great. It's absolutely far beyond anything we could have dreamt of. Anthony Mello acting like he didn't do nothing. Oh, it's Hollywood. Welcome to Los Angeles. Keep signing guard, we need legit bigs. But our play style is not, it's not like you could plug like Bogut back into our team right now. Like a prime Bogut in our team right now just wouldn't fit our play style anymore. That's just not how we play. We've evolved. And I can see it's like, Kerr hasn't really so nice. But I'm sure if we actually managed to pick up like a really good big, like Kerr would think of something, like Kerr's just a good coach. 7-0 run, and now we're only down 2. Mallow again. There we go. Where is Rebecca? Rebecca's busy right now because we're both university students, and it is getting towards the end of the semester in like a month or so. So there's a lot of work to do. Yeah, we also have to remember that like the Lakers are meant to be the biggest team in the league. Wow, Anthony Davis. See, that was good. Wow. Two-point difference to end the quarter. We were down like 10 and then suddenly not really. Davis 3. We will take that any day. Juan with 3 seconds left. Back to Steph, wide open. Ah! Otto Porter will stay healthy. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think with this new role on our team as like a much more diminished role, don't think that will be like, and he's not going to be playing those heavy minutes where he's going to get like injured. Yeah, I mean, we love it when Curry just gets animated because you expect when he expects better from himself, he is gonna show up soon. See, we're down by 2 after all of that. Looking good. I don't actually understand how we're only down 2. Yeah, exactly. Like all of that, we would have been leading if he made that open 3. Like, oof. Now imagine if Curry was just hitting his shots, we would be up by like 6. I think we need a big because JTA Draymond can't take these beatings every night through 82. think they can. Also, you can't like you have to remember that we do have Looney. It's just that like we do like Looney's meant the guy who's meant to be taking the beatings. And when Wiseman comes back, you know, we do have Wiseman and Looney, and then we have our two small bigs in Draymond and Juan. Juan is like extreme, like the only reason we have ever thought about playing him against that, like giving him confidence to play against that center, is because when everyone was injured, like ended like that phase in last year when he was the tallest guy. He was like at 6'7", he was the tallest guy in our team, and he still held his own against other bigs, you know? Rich, do you know the ETA on Wiseman's return? Yeah, I want to see Bielitz to start hitting some threes. He just hasn't taken any yet. He hasn't had the chance yet. Kerr says, be patient early on. Second part of the game, let it loosen up for you. So like right now, like just keep with it. And when stuff starts clicking, just real quick. Also, I can't click properly. Snap. Yeah, we've seen a lot of injuries, but our new style of play is, well, normally it wouldn't be this rough on bodies, but Lakers are very physical, so. Like normally you don't see Anthony Davis falling on top of Stephen Curry like 4 times in the span of 2 minutes. See, like you want to like LeBron making that shot, it's props to him, but that's a bad shot. He's no Dirk. That is a bad turnover when both players had the coverage. Also, for those who haven't synced up, I'm at 11:01, 11, 59, 58. Melo ISOing, goes in, misses the bucket. Thought he would have had that. Yeesh. Fouled in the air. Jordan Poole. Lakers are going to exploit the fact that we don't have a dominant big. Yeah, but at the same time, they have one of the most dominant bigs of like in the NBA. Plus, they have Dwight Howard, and it's not just us that have issues with Lakers exploiting the fact that we don't have a dominant big. It's just the fact that they have bigs that can outmaneuver people and out-hustle people and outplay people, like against the whole league. So you just need to have a different approach to how you're going to handle these players. Basically, denying them the ball before they can even get in the post, and once they get in the post, get really handsy. You want to reach, you want to strip them like Iguodala did, or like Juanda. You just want to body them just enough so they don't get the shot off, or that it just forces a miss. We can't block them. Pull 3. Oh my God. Okay. If we had Vucevic, would be better. Yeah. Having Vucevic would be insane. He's a big man who can actually shoot, but there's no way we could get him. See, there. That's how you have to play against like people who have like teams that have Dwight Howard. It's just handsy, and you know what? You can foul them, and then that was one play. That was like one tiny play away from just being a great defensive possession. We forced them we forced them to make a bunch of rotations, and in the end, it became just like under the basket contact foul. Like not much else you could have done better. No, yeah, I think Anthony gets this. Just like players like Vooch would be great for any team to have, but players like Vooch, first of all, aren't cheap. Not only aren't cheap, they're extremely hard to trade for. You gotta be like a horrible team like the Magic who to dump such a good player off because they're wasting them in their prime. Kicks out to Iguodala. Iguodala 3. Okay. Jordan Poole being the point guard instead of the shooting guard. Like to see it. Bielitsa, great trying to get the great hustle trying to get those rebounds. He goes in. Slows down. Wow. That was the slowest offense fast break I've ever watched.
I didn't find anything.
Valley should be starter. I mean, okay, Bielitsa. Otto Porter Jr. can't hit that. I mean, the thing is with that like Wiggins slot, like you could easily slide Bielitsa in. It really doesn't make a difference. I don't think in terms of play like minutes, it's gonna be much of a difference. We're gonna have like 4 like players who like could who theoretically have like the 6-man numbers of minutes. Just because we're already deep. If you look at the numbers right now, Steph is 12 minutes, and then next to Bielitsa and Iguodala at 10. None of those two are starters. See what I mean? Also because of foul trouble in the starters, but you know. Can see this, we'll see this a lot in the season. See, wait, how is that a Bielitsa, David Lee? Well, yeah, they're basically like same energy. Lakers are getting all the yeah, it's the Lakers. It's always the Lakers always get those fouls. You just gotta play through it. Nothing else you can do about it. Lakers keep missing their free throws. We'll take that. Moody coming in. Okay. That's really interesting. Wait, Rich, is Gary Payton suited up today to play? I saw that he got signed again, but I'm not sure if he's ready to play today. Also, no more Mulder, so no more garbage time Mulder. They sink the second free throw. Pull slashes inside. Believes you got hit, but yeah, you can't. Well, that's just that. Especially when you get past the other team and you're calling on that, waiting on that foul from behind. See, stripped. Easily foul. There we go. Poole is reckless. I'd say yes, but that's what we need him to be. We need him to be like we need him to be unhinged. You know, we want to see Poole go crazy because it adds an extra like dynamic to our offense that other teams can't really account for. You know, like I want to see him go balls out when he has the ball, and when he doesn't have the ball, I want to see him sprinting around the court like Steph Curry does. Other teams can't account for that on their defense if Poole is just constantly rotating. And I just want him to be a mini Curry, a different set of skills in terms of like dribbling and play style. Like he's more of a slasher at times, but still like I want him to take up the attention of the defense. Poole seems nervous. Well, yeah, unsurprisingly. He's suddenly the second option on this team. He's the second option after Stephen Curry. That's crazy. We need to cut down on turnovers. Yeah. I mean, that's always been a constant. Just there's been so many times I remember watching games, commentating, and we lose because we just carelessly turn the ball over. Decided if our threes will drop because we'll be outscored and out rebounded. Yeah. I mean, it's fully understandable that we'll be outscored and out rebounded. It just purely comes down to whether or not the Lakers make their shots and whether or not we make our shots. Yeah, Anthony, you're like spot on. Still another half to the game, especially halftime adjustments. Kerr has a lot of those. If Paul steps up, is there a world where Clay doesn't start right away to build confidence beating bench units? I think when Clay comes back, he will start. He won't get starters minutes though. I think he might come on, play 2 minutes, instantly get subbed off, and then play with the second unit. Yeah. Even Kyrie pass. Are you playing that like Poole doesn't pass because that relocate 3 to Iggy in the corner? That's Poole passing after slashing. And just he only gets better with time. This is his 3rd year. And like last we saw him develop during last season. Now imagine that on top of this, like how he is already right now. Kyrie will read Twitter at halftime. The thing is, I don't think Twitter's really mad right now. Twitter is pretty normal. And this game is so weird. We're not playing good and we're only down 1. Yeah. Well, that's because the Lakers aren't that good. They're talented individually. In fact, across the board, they just don't know how to play as a team yet. And I'm just hoping that they don't figure out how to play as a team until the playoffs actually come around, because I'll take more of this. Them just scraping to wins purely based off like raw talent. All right, Kurt, TNT audio assist just had Kurt talking about getting back faster, being sluggish after turnovers. See, look, knocked away that Wiggins to Moody. AD and LeBron look good. Yeah, they look good as individuals, but not as a team. Like Lakers aren't playing as a team. See, like that's ISO ball. Like they will win the ISO balls all the time. But, you know. Three, missed. Rondo goes in, misses it. We get the rebound. We're really doing really well on the defensive rebounds right now. Wiggins goes in. Can't get it. Rondo, oh my God. Wiggins, I don't know. I think Wiggins should have gone to that Euro step. His Euro step's always, I don't think I've seen him miss with the Euro step. You know? Steve's not happy as he shouldn't be. 4-2 need to convert that fast break. I don't know if he thought Moses should have ran in his lane better or what. Week's not finished with SMH. Yeah. I mean, why is Curry not? He played basically the entire first quarter, so we've always seen him have few less minutes in the second, play the entire third, and then play late in the fourth. So that's pretty textbook. Yeah, like those are some of the first like actual like mistakes we've seen in our offense, just missing really easy shots. Just got to be a bit more calm and collected. Let me check box office box scores. Yeah, Poole and Curry 2-7, 2-8. Shooting from threes were like yeah, we're shooting 4 for 14 from deep, which is feels like that last preseason game, which we won. Yeah, I think we need to go back. See, like we just need to settle down, get some easy baskets. Because if the fast breaks aren't converting, sometimes what you have to do is reset, play those sets. I mean, just wait for Steph to come back. That should be fine. I don't understand how we're only down 5. There was a guy in the corner. Yeah, I saw. I didn't pick that up before you guys did. Wide open on the wings there. Ian got it. All right, Draymond's back in. Hopefully. Oh, see, that's brilliant. AD hit it out. What? Okay then. Curry's coming back in again. Okay. Like, let LeBron do that, you know? I don't like it when people are like, oh, Poole is really off. Like, don't just don't say that. It's just too harsh. But Poole's no, he's not choking. That's just too harsh. Too quickly. It's 6 minutes in the second quarter. And he's shot exactly the same as Stephen Curry. You can't say that's choking. You can't. You just can't. That's just not how you criticize NBA players. You know? You criticize them when they don't make the right plays, you know, when they chuck up shots they shouldn't. Poole's getting all the right spots, like, you know, coaching wise, you can't be mad at him. He just has to hit his shots. It's a matter of time. He's off, but he's not choking, like, you know, significance difference. One's just rude. 83, that looked so bad, like so short. See, those are turnovers we shouldn't be having. That might have been a foul, but okay. See, those turnovers are things that like, if you need to think about what Kerr's thinking. Like that type of turnover is just stupid, unacceptable. You know, Poole allocating 3 times to get an open shot, that's good, even though he misses. That's another see again. It's back-to-back turnovers by Curry. That's not Poole. It's for the exact same thing. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. People are just way too harsh, way too quickly. I mean, that's why Rich doesn't use Twitter anymore. Because these type of takes aren't just, they're just not. They're not it. Oh, Steph! What was that? So those are 3 Steph turnovers back to back to back. Moody. Ah. See, he was wide open. He can take that shot. I mean, I get it's frustrating just like miss open shots, but the thing is, we're missing open shots. They're open, which means we're doing something right. Westbrook 3 off. I'd rather miss open shots than just rely on bad shots. That was a risky pass. See, that's a stupid turnover. That right there, that's the stupid turnover that we should get mad about. Wiggins in the lane. There we go. The entire team's just energies are off. Wiggins slashing again. That's goaltend. See what I meant? Just settle down. The second we settle down, just way different. That was borderline. I like they should replay that. Westbrook kicks out to Rondo. Rondo deep 3. We grabbed the Moody with the rebound to Steph. Nice. He's fouled. Was that a foul? Can't tell. That was great effort by Kent Bazemore there. Like he's like slowed down and then built up for the block. That was just well played. Very well played by Baze. Okay, a turnaround jumper. But down 1. How? Oh, Westbrook just loses it. Probably was reaching there, but you know. Wow. Anthony Davis, like we'll take the 1v1s. Like we'll let them play hard ISO. Draymond has to hit those. Even if he's fouled, you have to hit those. He wasn't wide open. It was heavily contested. It was heavily contested. It wasn't wide open. Like, but you still have to hit those. You still have to finish the layups. See, like when we have Looney taking those jumpers, and what the What the hell was that? What was that? Yeah, I just want people to cut down on the cynicism. Like, instead of commenting what's bad right now, think of comment on like what you think you should do to get better. There you go, Steph with the textbook layup. This game feels more like a preseason game than the actual preseason games felt. Good contest. Wow. Okay. Just better offense there. But see, we want him to take these hard shots. They make these like, wow. Okay. Draymond makes one. He was. Does that silence the critics now? Oh my God. LeBron smothered. Wiggins 3, please. Please. Bielisa with the rebound. No. See, the thing is, the Lakers are hitting all of their shots, and we're hitting none. Well, are they down by 6? How? I actually genuinely don't know how. Steph goes in, just bodied. Like, honestly, if I was a Laker fan right now, I'd be more mad that you're not up by 20. How are we only down by 5? Really can't tell. 6, I mean, sorry. Okay, now Steph will read Twitter and there'll be a lot to read. Yeah, like we want positivity. Like, like think about what Kerr would be saying, Kerr's not gonna be like, you guys suck. Kerr's gonna be, you guys are being careless, you guys aren't making like shots that you should make, and just go out and do that. Like, don't bring that Twitter energy here. Rebel, Steph gets 0 calls and he drives to the basket. I mean, yeah, I've gone beyond the point of being mad about that because like it's happened year after year after year. Like that's just what it is. Like Steph just makes those, He's the reason why he can he's one of the strongest players on the team. He's like deceptively strong because he's built himself to make those shots even through contact. But like just now, when he saw that there were 2 big players in front of him, he still decided to go for the layup when that was a misjudgment from him. He should have kicked it out to someone else, like to anyone else, actually. And you can see from the stats that Draymond has 4 turnovers and Curry has 5 turnovers. Like they're just we're not in a roll yet. We haven't started clicking yet. Like first quarter was actually fine. The thing is, first quarter was fine. And second quarter, we just started getting really sloppy. But Lakers have not capitalized on it at all because they've been taking shots like that LeBron fadeaway mid-range behind the backboard jumper, whatever that was. Like they've been doing that while we've been fumbling around. So I mean, just wow, I'm happy to be in the game. We shouldn't be. And then what else is that? If you guys haven't noticed, our defensive rebounding right now is actually no, our rebounding in general has been really good. Like we have like B Elites is doing a great job on the boards. I think. Let me check his stats. Yeah, B Elites has 6 rebounds already in the half. Like every single play, I just see him rising up, and he's trying everything to get the Wiggs since he joined us. When you say since he joined us, like, are you saying like during last season? Because Wiggs last season was really good. Yeah, everyone's trying to find the groove except for LeBron. LeBron's just vibing. Wiggins right now seems pretty like I'd say slow. Decision making isn't great. I actually might be wait. It's been like exactly 2 weeks, right? Yeah. When you like say that perfectly. Take a breath, don't fall, sparkers will fall. Exactly. We've been getting open shots. Let's just keep getting them. And you know, the buckets will fall. The thing is about missing open shots. There's nothing else you can do about it except for just a mental reset. How many rebounds has Steph got? Steph has 6 rebounds. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. But the thing is at the cost of 4 turnovers. He has the most threes at the half. Yeah. Yeah, he's got 2. He's 2 of 3. Yeah, I mean, just language on the internet is always you always read it in the worst tone you can read. You know, like you read one sentence, and then one person will read it, and it's like great. Other person will read it, it's like the worst indictment of history. Anthony was just to address your comments. It's like they do cost us games because of turnovers, but you have to remember that the reason that causes to those turnovers is the fact that we play fast and loose, and you know it comes with this. It's an issue that comes with the system, and something that like you have to accept is just part of it, and you can't really change it. Because if you think about it, if you want to try for that fast break and you're throwing balls up ahead, and you don't, and you take a minute, like you miss out on the fast break opportunity. And like yes, you can always like there's always a better pass, but like you know you can see what they're trying to do. What they're trying to do is the right thing. The way they execute is not. You can't fault for people for like executing it badly when they're trying to do the right thing, especially when those players are Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, because you know it's stupid to be treating them like they're rookies. What LeBron? Like I think the takeout of the first half is LeBron. Like oh my god, I would have expected him to like cool down by the second quarter, but he just keeps going. Like he's been playing really, really well. Like out of the entire team, it's just LeBron. like on the Lakers. Everyone else is just doing questionable things, except for 80 with a few words post plays. But then he keeps jacking up threes for no reason at all, and then falling over. Like, okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. Braun looking like the main man. I mean, yeah, it's just like it's just funny because you know the headband, the new number, everything. It's just funny. It's really funny. Like it's actually somehow managed to channel 2011. Oh my god. Zion. I mean, I'm watching a mountain. I presume Mountain Dew ad? No, the 75-year ad for NBA. Zion looks big. If you guys haven't seen those NBA 75-year ad, aside from the fact that like Clay and Steph aren't in it, or Dre, like aren't in it, it's pretty lit. Mhm. I can halftime be quicker. I'm really bored now. I don't have anything to say because basically you guys are on, like you guys in chat are pretty much bang on most of the time with the analysis. Cut down turnovers. You live with Anthony Davis and LeBron making those tough mid ranges. Just hit your shots. Nothing much, nothing else to it. Wake up. I don't know why I'm tired. It's like 2:30 p.m. I'm just it's 2:30 p.m. for me. I've been awake for like since like 9. And I'm just maybe I just need a nap. I need an afternoon nap. That would be nice. Doesn't help that I've been sitting at my desk for like hours now. Being a student really is no funny, especially COVID. Why is Clay not playing? Clay's just not fully recovered yet. He's still, I think, like he's like able to move and support himself, everything, but he's not fully ready for like actual gameplay yet. Gotta give him time. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him come back like way late in like February or something. February or like after the All-Star break. Speaking of break, I'm gonna get water, so don't implode without me. Stay hydrated. Bro, it's been 2 to 3 years. How he's not fully recovered? Well, it's because he fully recovered, and then last season he injured himself again. So it's actually like only been 1 year. And like this year, we're just giving him more time to recover. You know. Let me actually, you know what? Let me like. I mean, we have the time. I'm just gonna Google Clay Thompson's the timeline, the schedule when he got injured and everything. So 2019 playoffs. He got injured. And then he got knee surgery July 2nd. Missed the 1920 season. He came back to practice. And then November 19, 2020, last year, he got Achilles tendon injury that he picked up during a pickup game. And then he's been out for, well, it hasn't even been a year since. I don't even care. I want the Lakers to win because I want to see Flight get mad. My guy, do you know what this channel's called? It's called Let's Go Warriors. Don't say that. Don't say that. I can't stop you from being cyberbullied. Well, I can, but just don't say that. Karl Marx. Okay, that name, nice. I'm depression with my birthday today, yet Warriors making my day worse. Cry. I mean, I'm not gonna say that like Warriors games haven't made me just straight up like stare into the void. But chill out, bro. Chill out. It's okay. Are you okay? You need to talk. I'm excited for the second half. I want to see what changes. Maybe Kerr like runs different system, like different plays. Maybe because even though like the ones we've been doing have been working, maybe necessarily we need just to switch play style. Poole gets fouled. He made that jumper after the foul. That's reassuring. That was really, really high shot as well. You're a Raptors fan? Okay. I mean, I guess you got to take what you can take right now because being a Raptors fan, not necessarily the greatest thing. Look at that. Look at that missed shot. We love to see it. Who's even on the Raptors right now? That must be rough. It was 3 ±3, I think. Looney fouled. It was 2.4 odds for the Warriors to win. Like 1 to 2.4. I know because I put money on the Nets and the Warriors on a compound, and well, whoops. $5. Oh, 2.7. Looney at the free throw line. Looney hits the free throw. That's good to see. Down by 5. We start off the quarter. A bit more aggression than before. Westbrook with the okay. See, that's what Westbrook should be doing more. No, not that. Not that. Not that. I think feet was set. Yeah, feet were clearly set. Wiggins just you could see Wiggins move to the left to try to avoid it. He just didn't move enough. Like Wiggins, well played from LeBron there. Foot out of bounds. What? I thought he went back court or out of bounds or something. You got Goran Dragic, Van Fleet, Scotty, OG Pascal. I mean, your team's pretty decent. You know, I actually know. You know what I say? Your team's a bunch of players that other teams would like to have. But I don't think you guys are good. Like LeBron deep 3. Okay, sure. Maybe we'll see some Curry Green pick and rolls. Look at that. See, that Lakers defense is all like you more expect when the smothering. Oh, it's Kevin Hart. With that smothering like size. Maybe we can get Kevin Hart on to shoot some threes. Green fouled. Now, see, like I know he got fouled, but I still like wish he just held the ball stronger so he could go up for the finish. Thanks, Ross, indeed. Okay. That's what you meant. Thanks, Westbrook. Thanks, Ross. That means Draymond's free throw doesn't count. What was the take for? Like, what exactly was it for? Steph makes the free throw. Okay. Watch that replay. Oh, slaps Draymond on the hand there. Okay. Oh, okay, his hand hurt. His hand's hurting. Yeah, no, I like Draymond's shot is ugly, but that free throw looks even uglier. Like his hand's got to hurt there. And because there's that new limit on like time, right? There we go. He says it's the second. Is this? Oh, we're playing zone. Okay, we're playing zone. Look at those bodies on. Don't fall over. Is he injured? Oh, there we go. That was wow. Now we're only down 3. LeBron pulls up. He misses. There we go. What did I say? He'd slow down. Wiggins back out to pull 3. Bang! And it's tied. They need a timeout. They need a timeout. See what I said? We were always in it. How is this tied? Like, this is amazing to watch. Was JP fouled too? I can't really see because they kind of cut off after the shot. Because, you know, not enough basketball people in basketball. I didn't see. Probably just missed it. It's too busy celebrating. AD should have 3 foul. I mean, no call by the yeah. I mean, it's the Lakers. It's the Lakers. These like the little broadcast thingies I have. How did the Lakers not know who Carlton Banks is? Wow. Okay, no, they do. They do. I was. Why does every single one of these videos look like the Lakers have to squint at the screen to see what's being shown? Oh, wait, I can't. I'm seeing the replay of that pool 3. Yeah, he was smacked in the arm after. That should be a foul then. Not like it actually makes any difference. Not that it's gonna make a difference on the actual shot. Cause like I don't really understand the post 3, like post release slap foul. I don't get that because to me it makes no sense because the shot's already out. But I think he was slapped. Stop falling over, Anthony Davis. Oh my God. That's why you miss your shots. Pull 3 again. Long rebound. Okay. Oh, that's just too many players up top. He misses it. Wiggins 3. Looney fighting for the rear. Off his foot. That was off. That was. See, I don't understand these. I don't understand these ones because it looks like it went off DeAndre Jordan's leg. But I mean, they call those default for the other team. Is that boxing 1? That is boxing. What the hell? They're playing boxing 1. Oh, okay then. Let's go Warriors. That was risky. Steph shoots it. That hesitation wasn't Great to see. LeBron again. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was great pass. Looney just lost the hands. Looney, come on. That was that's a wild moment, Rich. And we need a timeout now. Deservedly. It's just a game of mini runs. That touch part, like somehow LeBron is playing out of his mind right now. Yeah, like after we brought it even, suddenly they like that timeout, like those are good timeout from the Lakers there. We never, Rebel, like, we never shoot good in LA. That's actually like really fascinating. Like the win rates of certain teams at certain arenas. Yeah, there's no communication. Like we tied the game and then just got complacent. Like we're not playing like the same. We aren't the same team as we are to open the third quarter. But I mean, there's still 8 minutes left in this quarter, so maybe we can pull it back. Like maybe. I just want. It's really interesting how these dynamics change during a game. Like it's very questionable. Starters have 13 of the 14. Yeah. Maybe we play like the last preseason game where we just don't have any starters. And it was Wiggins, Curry, it was Wiggins, Jordan Poole, and Draymond. Not Curry. It was Wiggins. Because I remember Wiggins curled off the side, came back to the top, and just stood there where he should have relocated to the other wing, and then had someone else go along the baseline. It's still the third. Curry flurry could still happen. Juan in, it'll be him and Dre bringing up the ball. Okay. Our fast breaks have just been really sloppy. Just okay, off the foot. Again, good idea, bad execution. Looney's out, okay. Because we do have the agility on the south on the Lakers. That's why we're going small. Draymond just picks up his Wiggins. Oh, tough shot. Like Come on, help him, help him. Fouled. There we go. Yeah, like I think Draymond went for the free throws instead of the actual shot there. Lead down to 6. We're in the bonus with 7 minutes left, by the way. Okay, Westbrook. Sure. We'll take that. We'll take that. Juan 3. Short. Curry rebound. Out to pull 3. 6. There we go. Like, how is Curry rebounding the Lakers bigs? That looked like a moving screen, but sure. Oh God, Rick. Rich. What do you mean? Can you not type in all caps? Thanks, just thanks in advance. Oh, okay. Misses that free throw. Okay, LeBron. See, that's the transition play that we're not okay. That was pull 3. Yes. I still don't know which whistle you're talking about, Rich. Anthony Davis, okay. Curry has the ball. Juan. The Butterfingers. Not now. LeBron 3. Oh my God. This is a statement game from LeBron. Like, we're witnessing something, you know? Pull 3. Oh. LeBron. Shoot, make those. Yes, he makes those. There we go. They need another timeout. Like, what's up with JT? It might just be to do with not used to playing against the Lakers defensive the Lakers defensive style. You know, Lakers do play very different to anyone else in the league. Like they're unique in that their style of like play on both the offensive end and the defensive end. So maybe like Juan's just not adjusted to it yet. Hit the shots though. He hit a shot. Can't ask for more. Well, we can, but that's good. We like to see that. Can you believe LeBron's in his 19th year? Jesus. I don't like LeBron. Why? I'm still so impressed by how he's playing right now, though. Poole tweaked something, so he's in the locker room right now. Hopefully it's nothing. Might just be a bump or something. Steph needs to stop being passive, be more aggressive. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Steph just go for some layups, like slash. But then again, Lakers is not a team you want to slash because normally Steph, when he's missing, he goes for those layups, gives some momentum, gets some rhythm, and then he starts taking the shots. Look at that steal! Look at those hands. Iguodala 3 off. Wait, since when was Malik Monk on the Lakers? Let him. Yeah, there we go. Steph with the 3. What is going on? Oh my god. On that replay, it looked like that 3, he got closed out a bit fast. Like, I don't know. Is that not a landing space foul, whatever that the rule is? It looked like it. We've been in the bonus for 4 minutes, so we haven't capitalized on it at all. Just not aggressive enough. There we go. That's the aggressiveness that you want to see. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, that's just ugly. So many bodies dropping and then there we go. Wait, is that not Steph is 4 for 17. Wow. Come on. Credit Lakers defense. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just so physical. And some of it questionably. That's not a good play from Monk there to attack two players. Okay. Nah, don't kick it out. I want Curry to get fouled, you know? If he plays aggressive, gets those fouls, he gets those 3 points. They're on the bonus. Oh, you gotta make that. Mallow posting up Lee, fouled. Yeah, that's veteran post play there. That is illegal. That's gotta be a turnover, right? You're not allowed to do that, right? What was that? Yeah, turnover, rightfully so. Okay, Juan, just how are we only down 7? See, like what? We've gone flopping. That's flopping. That is flopping. There's no way Juan can push Anthony Davis like that. My God, the Lakers are so annoying to play against. Yeah, like there's a lot of game left, but it's just frustrating to watch. Like people get away with things. Ball does not lie at all. Ball does not lie. Kick. Oh, Bielitsa should have shot that. Bielitsa, tap back, okay. Westbrook 3. Okay. Yeah. I wish Bielitsa shot that. Like, we're shooting badly. He's a guy who can like hit threes. As much as I love that ball facilitation, that was great. Sometimes we just need someone to make shots right now and not rely on Andre Iguodala for threes. Steph deep three. That's a foul. 3 points. Finally. That's textbook closeout. Look at that. He walks like just bumps into him. Like the thing is, Rondo pretends to like not like he's like, oh, I don't want to touch you, but then he still leans forward into the player. Like that's sus. That's very sus. Bielitsa MVP hands down. Like that's why we have players like we sign players like Bielitsa and Otto Porter Jr. It's that vet IQ. Like when things aren't working well and your starters aren't clicking, you have these level heads to just they play differently. Okay, Gary Payton's in. Why is Otto Porter Jr. not playing? Maybe Kerr's holding out for the fourth. Surprise, Porter's not in yet. I guess for his defense. What did I say? What did I say? For the defense. We're down 2. We're down 2. Wow. Also, Russ is not looking great. Like, yeesh. I mean, that's what Gary Payton's for. Like his defense is good. Like I don't think he's gonna play anymore for the rest of the game. But like, I'm expecting to see Otto Porter Jr. come in because we haven't seen much of him. Like, let me check. He's only played 5 minutes. Yeah, I expect a bit more. Maybe he's not like. I can't think of a reason why. Maybe he's just not feeling that great. Also, I don't understand why Westbrook and Rondo play at the same time. Are they not the same role? Like, unless they make Russ into a role man and try to have him finish alley oops, right? All right, back to the half court shot. Okay. See, the thing is with the half court shot is it's hard to even get it to to that far to the hoop. It's let alone to like be accurate. All right, box score watching. Let's see. Turnovers. Somehow one of Steph's turnovers has been taken away. No turnovers from them. But then again, our issues aren't really turnovers in the third quarter. What else? I mean, missing. Steph has 10 assists. Triple double, maybe. Draymond's, I mean, I don't think he's getting 5 assists in one quarter, but he could. 3-point was still shooting horribly. But we shot a lot of threes and we made quite a few. All right, fourth quarter starting for me. Iguodala on LeBron. Okay. LeBron 3. It's off. Westbrook with that tap out. Iguodala pushes to pull. Pull deep 3. Okay. And we're up. Try to draw the charge, didn't get it. Misses the 3. We get the rebound. Oh, see? OPJ's back in. That might be a travel. Okay. Damian Lee steps into a 3. It's long. Give it to Poole. I mean, that's what his role is. Westbrook, man. Not again. I was gonna say his feet weren't even set. Got to settle down. Yeah, Kerr's saying, look at the playbooks. Like, do the plays. I mean, Steph is like Poole is playing like Steph. He's Steph, and like that confidence is great to see. He just got to execute just like Damian Lee did. Bielitsa needs to start. I mean, Bielitsa doesn't need to start if Draymond and Steph aren't making silly mistakes. Oh my God, LeBron. LeBron has 28 points. Early foul on LeBron there. Pull slashes in. Oh no! I don't like the way that he's ankle looks hurt. Westbrook out of control. What the? That's so dumb from Westbrook there. It's too aggressive. Yeah, that I don't like Lakers games because they get too aggressive, and the refs let them do that. They're also very inconsistent with it. Paul's huddling a bit. I think Jordan Poole might be this. He's my pick for most improved this year. Because if he plays like this, Like he will be the Clay to Steph to Curry. He will be the Clay. Yeah, Bielitsa, like also I think Bielitsa on the second unit, not many teams have someone that smart on the second unit to just direct traffic. Like it could be a massive boost for us because our second unit are like they can hit shots. So if we have Bielitsa facilitating, our second unit may end up being like the pushing point for our entire team. Imagine that. Like imagine like teams warding off Stephen Curry, Draymond, and Klay Thompson, Wiggins, and Jordan Poole, only to be met with a Bielitsa who is just absolutely like going baby Jokic on everyone. Like Bielitsa is 6'9", exact same height as Looney. Yeah, Ian, your takes are really quick. Like, chill out, bro. Looney's not going anywhere, okay? Like, Looney can guard Chris Paul. Like, not great, but better than it like Bielitsa could ever. Most teams because the Lakers don't have a small point guard like Lillard or Chris Paul or like shooting guards like Devin Booker. That we're not dealing with that Looney switching onto a guard for today. But like if we have Bielitsa in the starting lineup, he's gonna get destroyed. Looney's defense is hella underrated. And the fact that you're critiquing him for that over like some offensive, like for Bielitsa's like offensive like benefits is simply wrong because you cannot instantly assume that Draymond and Steph will oh my god, Adele's there, will have bad offensive nights for the entire season. Man, Ian, just stop. Porter with the three. There we go. Bielitsa with another. Looney's overrated. We gotta stop defending. We've seen like 50. What? What? Have you seen playoff basketball like 3 years ago with Looney? Okay, Iguodala. Looney's not a great player, but he fits into our system. Like you put him on another team, he won't be starting. You put him on the Warriors with Kerr as a coach, he will. He's not a second teamer. What is Looney going to provide the bench? He's not. He can't shoot. He's going to screen for what? Screen for Damian Lee? No. If Looney is a second teamer, you might as well not play. He's only useful playing alongside Curry and Draymond. The fact that you think Looney should play with the second team basically means Poole? Okay, Poole! And we're up 8. Just no. I think people got to watch more interviews. Well, you guys need to watch more of Rich's content that he uploads to the channel. Looney should be off the. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you think the Warriors will give Poole rookie max? If he plays like this, no doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Is he not? Wait, Jordan Poole is still on his rookie contract though, isn't he? Wait, no, because he went the two-way, didn't he? It's completely different. Oh, that sucks for him then. Is he still on his rookie contract? I don't know what the. Yeah, Brody, you can't like. I know you're still here, but you do not come into this channel and talk to Rich, the one guy who's been to nearly every single Warriors game in the last 10 years, that you don't watch basketball. This is Rich has talked to Kerr on like a nearly every other day basis. He talks to all the people in the organization. You cannot tell him that he doesn't know what's going on with the Warriors. He talks to the play. Like, come on, man. Come on. Bielitsa fits better against the Lakers. I think next time we play the Lakers, Bielitsa should start. All right, thanks, Leppy. Yeah, because I was really confused with all the two-way stuff. Looney will start the most of the season. Bielitsa does. I agree that Bielitsa fits better right now against like a team like the Lakers, like bigs. But Lakers are the only one who have such a team. Yeah, no, I just thought that maybe like sometime he got his contract got like I don't know. I just got confused with the fact that he played two-way with Santa Cruz, and I thought it was like something different there. Michael Jordan Poole. That's some major Andrew Jeffrey Wiggins energy right there. That was when we had Wiggins getting like 20 points a night. Speaking of 20 points, Wiggins is not having his 20 points a night. Yeah. I got confused there. Leppy. Got these questions. Carmelo? Completely. Oh, okay. Bielitsa with the hard contest. Anthony Davis falling over again. What the hell was that? Yeah, the fact that you think Looney Bros is like the way you say it, like it's an off it, like it's offensive or like it's an insult. That speaks more on you, man. No, Leppy, we're talking about Jordan Poole. I just got really confused for a second. What was that? What was that? That was the okay. That possession, Bielitsa just like pivoting until they just fell over. That's a flagrant. That's a flagrant. That's a flagrant. Textbook. Nah, even so, like even with the extra, it's a flagrant. He got hit in the face. Clear mistake. He like Bielisa got beaten and he still like swiped down on him. Like yeah, that's flagrant. No doubt about it. Nah. Like there are times to say Hollywood LeBron. I don't think this is one of them. He got hit. He got smacked in the face, like full on. Oh crap! I've been muted this whole time. That's funny. That's so funny. I was talking nonstop. I wonder how long this has been. Also, yeah, Anthony Davis on the ground twice in like 20 seconds. Love to see it. They turn it over. That's hilarious. There's like a little touch button on the top of my mic which mutes itself. And like if I'm not looking at the indicator, I don't Steph three. Oh no. Anthony Davis 3. Ah, Bielitsa had the ball there. And falling Davis. And falling. Buckets are falling, Owen. Yes, buckets are falling. There's no way he makes that again. Come on. Bradley, where was this? Bielitsa 3. Bielitsa 3. I'm at 450, 49, 48. I can't go any like faster. James, okay. Wiggins, yes. 108, 101. Suddenly, like the game's pace has just picked up so much. All right, we have a challenge for possession. Oh, let's see the replay. Drives. He just loses it completely. Yeah, he loses it completely. How is that even? Bielitsa wasn't even close to touching it. It's not even close. How as a ref do you call that a Laker ball? You like the fact that we have to use our challenge for that, and we don't get a challenge back. I don't know. Sometimes when those like, I feel like there should be accountability in refereeing. Like, all refs should be given a score based on the accuracy and like there should be incentive for them to just do their jobs better. Because like if he wasn't sure about that play, he could have just gone to replay. But instead he just assumed, oh yeah, it's off. It's LeBron's not going to lose the ball. Of course, it'll be a Warriors ball. That's like I find that unacceptable. That was so obviously off. Like even from my angle here, where I'm not even looking at it. What's going on? Yeah. So what, Anthony? What you say about refs being fine with every obvious back call? Like they shouldn't be a penalty system because that, like refs are human, make mistakes, but it should be like an incentive to do the opposite. Or at least like not even like there shouldn't be like maybe just not have a infringement system, but like they just track it. Go back through the tapes and track it. You know, like imagine if you see a ref and like, oh, 60%, 80%, 50%, you know? Like you do not want 50, like refs to only get 50% of the calls right. Also, like Avery Bradley be scoring his threes, right? Which he didn't do when he was in the preseason. But he also has not been good on defense. We shouldn't be giving out this. This is a stupid like free throw. Why are they having Anthony Davis shoot free throws? Damian Lee on LeBron. Okay. I don't get why LeBron doesn't, I don't know, post up Damian Lee because he's like triple the size of him. Be elite, okay. He could have shot that himself, but it'll work. Wiggins on LeBron, they switch it. Damian Lee on LeBron again. No one's gonna help him. Base 3. Nettie, if you were roasted about getting Bielitsa, it was probably because we couldn't have gotten him at the time. Like, you might have said like trade for him, which we couldn't have done. No way he just did that. What? That was amazing. What a play. The thing with the thing with having Bielitsa in this lineup against the Lakers is they can't keep up. They can't keep up with Bielitsa. And that's the problem when you play big like the Lakers, especially at the end of the game when they're fatigued. This team is so much better than the Lakers. Well, the Lakers isn't a team. The Lakers is like 15 good players, like maybe like 8 good players, but they're not a team. That's the difference between that's the difference between developing your own culture and your own system versus just like piecemealing a bunch of talented players. It's hilarious because Bielitsa is like teams. The Warriors system just does this to players. Yeah, like Warren Kerr, like never doubt Kerr, never ever doubt Kerr. Better be no wig slander till the next game, maybe till the next free throws. I can't believe we're paying Bielitsa the minimum. Well, the thing is, he could have gotten much more money elsewhere. But I see like there's the clip where it says my agent told me the Warriors interested, and he said, "Say yes." Like he wants to play with the Warriors. That's it. Green foul. I don't know why Westbrook is playing. He has not done anything. He's net minus 25. Oh my God. LeBron 3. Wow. Bielitsa is doing what Drake. No, that's too much. Bielitsa is only able to do this because Draymond is providing space with this facilitating. And because Curry is like taking out 3 defenders at a time. Oh, in and out. Damn it. Steph getting his rebounds. Curry ISO. Drives. Pulls up for the mid range. Ah, it's long. Steph trying to get the rebounds. That's a triple double. That's a triple double. Wow. On a night where he's shooting 20% in the 20s from both the field and the triple double to beat the Lakers to start the season with horrible shooting. You guys have seen how we've been playing, right? We're 50 seconds away from winning and we're up 9. What is going on? Maybe. I mean, let's see. We never know. Like we might like it'll either be Steph will chuck threes and sink them, or they'll just start fouling Steph, and Steph just gets 3 points. Yeah, best rebounders. Like we've been out rebounding. We have, yeah. We've out rebounded the Lakers. The Lakers. See, this is what a system does. You can play horribly, but the system, if you fall back on the system, you can still win. We finally have a bench, yeah. It's so lovely to see a deep team. Like we haven't had it in a while, but oh my goodness, we have 6 players in double digits. 6, and only 2 of them, 3 of them are starters. Like the other 3 aren't. Meanwhile, the Lakers have 2 players with 30 points and no one else in double digits. That's the difference of having a system versus just letting players ISO. LeBron's mad that he didn't get the foul. Oh my God. LeBron, man, that's hilarious. How does Steph get the ball? Is that a shot? Yeah, like in hindsight, like without Ubre here, we've actually managed to switch our play style very different, our offensive play style very differently. Not to say that we wouldn't have been good we would not have been good with him. It's just that it's different and it's working. Yeah, like another free throw, he sinks it. Now Curry's at 21 points. Look at our defense. Oh my God, Anthony Davis. That's impressive. GP2 only played that one possession. That was hilarious. He played that one possession. He got the steal, and that's him done for the night. Avery Bradley is, well, based on how he played today, he's not that great of a defender. He's also really inconsistent, but you know, that's just how it is. Yeah, like it wasn't pretty. Yeah, exactly, Kyle. It wasn't pretty, but we'll take it. Like at halftime, people were so cynical, but like, come on, we have a system and it works. Shots don't fall sometimes, but when they do, like Owen said, shots start falling. Yeah, no, I think Steph got credited for it because Steph poked the ball away, even though Gary Payton applied all the pressure. That's just how steals are. But like I know, like we know he came and he helped, so he helped stop a position. So that's good. Iguodala hits the free throws as well. We free throw. We are shooting our free throws at 83%. The Lakers shoot at 47%. I'm pretty sure like it's commonly known in the NBA that free throw percentage is just a marker of how disciplined your team is at just practicing. Oh, now they land the threes. And we win. We win. 121 to 114. Warriors beat the Lakers at home. Ah. LeBron's completely gone. And then back to what Rich was saying, Lakers fans are filing out with like 2 minutes left. Like plastic, just plastic, fake fans. Let's see if we get any interviews. I'm gonna see if I can pipe my interviews through. If there's an interview, I'll try pipe it through here. We can discuss it after. Also, you have to remember that the Lakers are a brand new team, essentially. But the thing is, they're 3 core players. Still, like, no. I mean, I'm on the record saying that I don't think the Lakers team works, and like, I want to see the coaching changes before they.
Frustrated when some shots weren't falling, but how much joy can you
All right,
find
let's see.
in the season, knowing that you did what it took to get the W?
This is a good feeling. You know, we had a lot of excitement coming into the season. New cast of characters mixed with our core, and we weathered the storm tonight. Obviously, I played like trash, shot the ball terribly, but if we can win a game like that where we create some good shots and just stuck with it defensively against a pretty good team and get a win like that, it's a good omen for us. So we got to learn from our mistakes, quit turning the ball over, make some more shots, and we'll be good.
That's what a champion says after a triple double. I played like trash.
Absolutely.
Do you remember the last
There
time
you
you
go.
had a triple double?
No idea.
It was back in 2016. This is your 8th career triple double. Do you think with the cast of characters that you mentioned on this team that every game is going to be finding a unique formula until you guys figure each other out?
Absolutely. That's what the early season is all about. Obviously, there's a lot of hype around this game, and we want to be, in a playoff type atmosphere like this. But we have a lot to learn. We have a lot of room to grow. Our chemistry is solid, just in terms of what we're trying to do. But when you have to go execute it, it's a different animal. So I like learning lessons and wins. That's always good.
Congrats on the win. We'll see you Thursday.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
Thanks, Steph.
All right. Let me know how that was, because I haven't tried that before. Oh, that cooling Steph down, even though he was already shooting badly. Yeah, the thing is, Steph has bad games and he ends up with a 21-point triple double. That's hilarious. Also, what if the Lakers trade for Ben Simmons somehow? I don't know. Maybe Westbrook from Ben Simmons. That would be funny. That'd be so funny. I could see that happening. Now that we saw how badly Westbrook played, but then I surely Westbrook's not going to play like that for the rest of the season. He'll play badly, but not as bad as he did today. What else? I mean, nothing's changed about LA. Nothing's changed in LA. Still the same team, same mentality, same everything. Draw the fouls, complain, act. Now Maury would, okay, never mind. Maury's not dumb. At the same time, I don't think they have much choice about Ben Simmons because Ben Simmons is just throwing a temper tantrum now. Yeesh. Westbrook just doesn't do. Westbrook never changes. That's all. My issue is with him is that he's starting to go past his peak in terms of prime, and his style of play is athleticism. So the second that goes away, what has Westbrook got to offer? He has not much left to offer, because it's not like he's known for having his IQ. Whatever. Everything that he's been known for is slashing and then that creating space or assisting or anything. But the thing is, without that, what has Westbrook got? He can't shoot. His IQ is now just really questionable. So where's the value? All right, that's Rich giving me the hurry up. Yeah, reiterate what Rich said in chat is thanks guys for coming. Check that, hit that like button, the donut, hit the notifications. Also, just check out all the Rich is about to dump a bunch of post-game interview stuff later tonight or tomorrow morning. Be sure to check that out because it'll be nice to see what the players and coaches think about our game and what we can improve on top of that as well. Hopefully next time I won't be here by myself, or I'm not even sure if I can make the next one, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks a bunch, guys.